Thank you for coming for our June Azure Gov Meetup, hashtag Azure Gov Meetup. My name is Karina Homme. I'm part of the Azure Government Engineering team based in DC, co-founder of the Azure Government user group, and Vishwas.
Yeah. Thank you, Karina. I'm Vishwas from Applied Information Sciences. As Karina said, co-founder of this group. Great to see you all. I would request you to please take your seats. I know that this interaction that happens at the start of the meetup is really critical, I understand. Let's get started. We have some really good agenda for you. So please grab seats and we'll have some time towards the end for you to have some more conversations. Yep, thank you.
And thank you for coming tonight. We always like to start with why are we here? We wanted to create a non-sales environment where we could share best practices and create a community where we could learn from each other and what we're doing. So we really encourage everybody that attends to also volunteer what they're doing and share their best practices and yep. So forth. So
yeah, I would like to second that. In fact, I'm really excited with the agenda tonight. We have one group presenting. AI is in fact presenting about a recent application that they took to production and the challenges they faced and the creative solutions they came up with. And that's really the essence of this meetup. As Karina said, we have no marketing spin, no sales talk here. We are all about bringing real-world experiences and the best practices and guidance that implementers like you see every day and then share it with the community.
So if you're on social media and want to tweet, it's hashtag Azure Gov Meetup. So please, with that, please share that on your feeds. We have also invited tonight to Ask the Experts. They're here actually in the back. So if you see the two blue shirts, so if you have an implementation and you have some hard questions and you want to go over that with them, they're right here. We want to develop that piece of the meetup so that if you have those tough questions, one, you can engage them here. And also if you have some new implementations and you need to engage them in what you're doing, that you can invite them to do so. So thanks for coming tonight.
And I would just say that you were kind enough to have the Ask the Experts last meetup as well. And not many people knew about it, so maybe did not take advantage of it. But I encourage you to go find the two folks in the back with the blue jacket, ask them questions, and if possible, get their contact information so you can continue the dialogue with them even after the meetup.
So their actually official title is a fast track team, so they help with onboarding of new implementations. So with that, we also wanted to talk about, and I think we have a video problem here.
Is it just the laptop or?
I don't know, it's not showing the slide. Well, while that's working, we have two upcoming events. We have Microsoft Inspire, that's July 15th through 19th in Seattle. That's for our partner community. And we also have Microsoft Ignite on September 24th in Orlando. Maybe you want to talk a little bit about Ignite?
So Ignite, I was just trying to look at the screen. The screen is still not visible. I'll talk about Ignite. If you have not been to Ignite, and somebody was asking me just today this, how was the difference between Build, which we talked about last meetup, and Ignite? Ignite is really a practitioners conference. So if you're looking for sessions where product teams are there talking about real-world implementations and customers presenting, Ignite is a great conference. And a lot of interesting content related to Azure. So I encourage you to go check that out.
So we just established our next year of meetups. So this site itself is going to go under construction. So we're going to move the next two meetups to the Crystal City 1776 site. And then we'll resume back here in September. So July 25th and August 29th. So mark those on your calendar. We'd love to see you. And again, we're always looking for volunteers, so please let us know. And then with that, we really wanted to kick off this session about innovation and how we can innovate in government. Today we have Kevin Jackson. Where is he? Oh, there you go. He has 103,000 followers on Twitter, and he's a graduate of the Naval Academy, served for 15 years. He's a major blogger with, I think, 57,000 followers on just your blog alone, and he teaches a lot of courses on cloud and is an expert, and many, many more things. We're excited to have him here. You'll see, I'd encourage you to check out his blog. It's Cloud Musings, right? And your group is the GovCloud Network. So check him out. We're very lucky to have him here, and with that, and then, I'm sorry, and then we have two other speakers, AIS who we're talking about.
Yes. So Kevin, thank you. I'm one of your 100,000K followers. So
am I.
Get some wisdom by just listening to your feed there. So we just wanted to give you, Karina and I were talking, we're just going to give you, so Kevin will talk for about 30 minutes or so, sharing his experience. Then we have the AIS team coming in, talking about a recent application, as I mentioned, talking about the challenges and lessons learned. That'll be the second part of the presentation. And then we have C3 IoT, will be talking about their segment as well. I've not talked to them, so I can't give you too many details.
Carlton Reeves, yes, so thank you so much. So yes. We'll talk about some use cases that C3 IoT and how they're implementing. So I think it would be a great setup. One is how to innovate, and then looking at a use case of how to get an app to production, and then use cases for C3 IoT for IoT. So with that, we'll start.
Well, thank you.